What would Night have me do?
So anybody got a tale to tell or what?
Once more, then.
It's often said there's nothing new under the sun, though I've not seen a weapon quite like what you're wielding there. The legendary arms of Night, Hephaestus says. Impressive stuff.
Worth the risk. Yes.
My gateway is opened.
A little pain is all. Still intact.
The golden son of Zeus has given him his blessing, I see. Apollo was not always so willing to involve himself in your family's struggles. Perhaps the present matter gives him little choice.
In you go.
Sullen and difficult even whilst young, quite honestly. What my daughter saw in him, I could not. Yet my Kore, as I called her, she would brighten around him.
Switch to a rarer boon. Excellent. of the dead.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. Oh no, I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. Welcome back. So much talk of late about my curse. Let's just go back to how things were. What do you say? All this tension, I don't need it any more than you. You were only trying to help, and so am I.
I just want you to be well, that's all. The past has already transpired and can't be changed, but we get to decide what happens next.
Perhaps we do. Either we or the fates, I suppose. Thank you for listening to me, my friend. And you be well yourself, all right? Oh, you look wonderful.
It's perfect. What else? Let's hear it, Whispers. Gods and their petty squabbles.
Not a doubt.
Come on, sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
Here he comes.
Frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it. Suffer no more. Olympus, I accept this message. Time to send a message.
Hold. Each night I wonder which of your forms I shall confront. Have you considered why so many different aspects of the nocturnal arms are at your disposal?
The bearers of the arms safeguard the underworld, but I don't think they all could wield aspects other than their own. Perhaps something about my task requires it.
Or perhaps the arms have come to have affinity for you. Not unlike a close companion who entrusts you with a secret that is never to be shared. Do not betray their confidence. adorable. Total eclipse. Satisfactory. Return to Shadow now.
Some cinder. How about another keepsake?
Hot stuff?
Down I go. Fear not, you three. We'll find you. Hold.
Sure, I'm glad to know your dad's all right. Him and your mum, your brother, everybody from that house of his. May they all be warm and comfortable together there.
Infinite possibility.
There.
The water spouts.
So muddy. Ugh. Hey, Laurel.
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow? I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of the underworld.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died, I got stuck in Asphodel for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool.
Thank you. Going. Chaos, I heard your call. The Fates won't mind. This isn't your domain. voice.
Keep going. Good evening.
Sister Artemis.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. My mark be with you. Watch your step.
To be unseen is to become as mist. Come on, cat. Not what I want. Next. What do we have in stock?
Roxy and Jetty and I, we've been through bigger slumps than this, lady. It's gonna take more than your heckling to tear us apart.
I don't know why I bother with you, Skilla. Or why Roxy and Jetty do. You've yet to let either one of them speak.
They speak through their work. Besides, I'm not just lead singer, I'm in charge of the talent. And the gals aren't taking interviews right now, especially from the likes of you.
Under the sea with your favorite side.
Try another one, maybe. Interesting. The old traditions. To the fields.
Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line.
Watch it. Let's see it, Nem.
Get your own.
Just took hold.
You little. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I. I can do this. Like this. Show me the way. Spiller.
A little birdie told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not. Because the greatest love is shared, not hoarded for oneself. Sure.
That was all of them. For now. Now. Just passing through. Just passing through, passing through, passing through. See you next time. Next time. Next time. Next time. Hear me on my authority. On my
my authority. Authority. Authority.
Let's see what else. Flourish and reveal my path. Go, Tula. One more left. Okay. Olympus, I accept this message. Getting warmer. Due for another cleaning then? Just getting started.
fire-breathing guardian of hell has had his fill of brisk activity for the time being.
You're looking better already. Done. the stone. Going down. Should be a clear path to the house.
So even these are remnant forces tighter than...
Two more chambers. Incorporate the treasury. I accept this message.
It's you.
You're here.
It's really good to see you both here. Do all the satyrs and such leave you well alone?
We're not the ones having to violate the principles of reality as we understand it, daughter. It seems my father must permit his zealous followers to run free a while longer to prevent any further misunderstandings between us.
But to answer more directly, Malinui, the satyrs and such all flee from us on sight, often with
I know that you were not so fortunate. The least your mother and I can do is prepare you for the final confrontation that awaits. Then go.
For our family. This is my father's realm. down there. In the name of Hades.
Grateful, grateful, grateful.
Stronger.
There you are.
Refreshing.
Do not presume to test my patience here.
I thought all the chthonic gods opposed you openly. But you persuaded Eris of all creatures to your side. A laughable alliance, though not bad for sowing more destruction and dissent.
I am owed credit for a great many things, my girl, but not for any such alliances with strife. What use have I for Nyx's youngest whelp? Although perhaps she is no fool, if she has rallied to my banners, as you say. Lest you forget. Pardon? of my own scythe.
For my mother.
The sheer wrath of fire-tempered witch Millenoi is such that to describe how she confronted her remaining prey would be to sorely limit the appeal of this tale.
Return to Shadow now. Adequate.
A step toward your goal.
How many of your other siblings do you know, besides the ones I've met? I've heard of so many others. Momus, the Kires, Oisis. She sounds like a lot.
I've met most of them, I think, at one time or another. We very seldomly have family get-togethers, something Mother Nyx decided to try after Olympus and your father tried to make a similar tradition out of it. But that did not go well.
How come? Wait, I know the answer to that. So tell me this. Who was the worst behaved other than Strife?
Well, you named several top contenders already.
Ooh. The fates would have me do their bidding. Artemis.
You were out a while.
The house sent the good word.
Nice and warm. Grow and flourish.
Got him, huh?
Good evening, broker. Dare I take the vows?
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Dearie.
To Olympus. Another possibility.
You're loaded up with cinder, aren't you? That much of it I can detect from here. A special kind from torches I know well. Some remnants of your bouts with Hecate. You can't really be fighting. Probably just your nightly exercise.
Fired up.
secrets of the underworld?
This should be what you sought. One vial of vaporized tears from the morning fields. May you use it well.
Oh, this is it. To think of all the sorrow concentrated here. I shall be working with this very soon. Thank you so much. The best protection against curses is to put in place some curses of one's own. Discerning choice. Perhaps she shall go far.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. One less pylon. Shall we head back, Homer?
Her work here for the night is done.
Perhaps I misjudged your woodsy cousin Artemis. To think that she found you. I was certain she was merely gallivanting with her nymph friends rather than being of use.
Cool and brisk. Authority.
A blessing for a price. Done.
Let's see how this goes. Easy.
You talk too much, you know that, witch? Dispense with the pleasantries and we could be killing even more.
I'm not certain which pleasantries you mean, but if you'd like to speak even less, that's certainly your prerogative.
Speaking never was my specialty, and as you may have surmised, I'm more the sort to focus on my strengths. All right then.
What else? That light. Let's see. Something else. Pylon destroyed. Olympus, I accept this message. We got them, Homer. Let's do it.
What do I care?
Polyphemus. What's become of the other Cyclopes? Your kind once aided the gods against the Titans, crafting weapons of war and such. Yet you turn your back.
Why, you think we all keep in touch just because we got one eye at most? What they did and what happened to them don't matter to me. Especially not when I'm hungry.
Again. Eat that. For me.
Gorgeous.
Done there. Bearing set. The heart sigil.
I hope for your sake you avoid that no-good Narcissus. His suitors begged me to do something about his love of his own reflection, but who am I to break up such a harmonious relationship? As far as I'm concerned, he finally met his match.
What else? Excellent. We are as shadows. Shamblers. Who's next?
And another!
From rivers, moss from ponds. Oh, hello!
Hail, madam.
You always had such talent for our craft. I wondered how it'd change you over time, for the temptations on the path are numerous. But you had the greatest teacher possible.
Headmistress Hecate would say the greatest teacher is out there. Referring probably to your isle, Madam Circe. What do you mean by temptations?
I mean power, little miss. Once you can manifest your desires, what's to stop you? Lessons learned the hard way, if at all. You have your left hand there, as but one reminder. Now off with you!
Felt that for sure. Evening, little pigs.
Carry on!
pure water. Time to abandon ship. In the name of Hades.
Behold! And another!
You made it. This isn't working. Why won't you stop? What's it gonna take, huh? Oh, it burns!
She started it. There. Now the climb. Well worthwhile. Going up. There they are. Lady Hestia! Keep going. Cheers, Hermes.
Cheers, Em.
The messenger.
Such is the smuggler's life.
Have this, have this, have this.
Well? It's no use. They'll drown. Assault forces. Eagle. Lord Poseidon. Couldn't do it. All right. You out there, Icarus? You probably can't understand a word I say. Tula now! Mindless wretch.
What a surprise.
Felt that. Come, you thieves. Well, there goes that. At least I saw it through. Crunchy.
How about two?
the name of Hades. Getting warmer.
Say hello, Heracles.
No.
I knew your injuries would be this grave, though perhaps you did not. Nothing a little time can't eventually heal, of course.
I'm grateful for your concern, though best mind your own injuries. Those bandages, you aren't at your peak. Although perhaps this means we'll have a fairer fight.
My wounds have long since been a hindrance to me. I do not let them fully heal, so I'm always cognizant of what I'm fighting for. And Eidos here appreciates it too.
I can use this. Which keepsake now?
Melenui?
Perfect.
Watch out for me up there.
Your thoughts about Arachne are causing you distraction, which in turn is causing me distraction now. I would propose a means by which we could put this matter with her to rest.
Truly. Please let me know what you have in mind, Lady Athena. Arachne is a friend, and if there's some way I could help her, I would. I already know the source of the curse.
And so you need for me to let it lapse? And while you cannot compel me, perhaps Arachne can, if she is now as different as you say. You know my Gorgon amulet. Ask if she would speak with me through it. If so, I may make an appearance.
Understood. And thank you, Lady Athena. I choose otherwise.
Let us be off.
Clear. One left. Stay in the ground next time. In the name of Hades. Very well. Come, you monsters. Here he comes. A few more floors. Some nightmare. Retreated. Olympus, I accept this message. My heart.
So long for now.
Well, well.
This feeling, oh.
This is for you.
Good.
Again? You owe me this, Typhon. Stubborn little brat. That is what you are. Look at yourself in all your youthful frailty. Is it all you ever were? Every joys of youth. Do you not miss those bygone times, my girl?
Let me go!
Back to your old self.
There is no escape! Full.
The Underworld's guardian, Melenui, belongs not high above the surface, but below. Thus, having taken care of family business for the night, she vanishes before the break of dawn.
Return to Shadow now. Properly done.
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus.
I think we both knew this would come to pass.
About this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we
What did you do now?
mote it be. One fewer monster.
Careful with this one.
How can this be?
Drink of the earth.
Heed well the oath. Huzzah for the savior of Olympus!
To the mountaintop.
Yes, this mountaintop. Gave up my seat here, you know. Wanted to see the world, not my blasted sisters every day. But now I'm stuck here with a lot of them. Burns me right up, even to think about. Fine.
not. Hold still in their shades. Should put a dent into that barrier.
Winking on Olympus finally ceased. One of many benefits to awful Typhon being cast away. Apparently you have to face him somewhere still. At least some hallucinated revenant of him. I'm glad I don't.
The Fates won't mind. Olympus, I accept this message. A wave of power. What? Better. For me. Hestia. Flame of the hearth. Olympus, I accept this message. Until we meet again. Did you enjoy your nap?
I was right in the middle of a new concoction, but I'd abandon anything for this. Sorceress?
Sweetness.
Set. Come on, Tula. Shamblers. Foes eliminated. Right here.
You've paid witness to some of Athena's dramatic entrances on the battlefield. I have to say, she isn't bad in that regard. Probably because she's having so much practice with all of our unwelcome visitors.
What else?
Come on, Millie.
How about we try this whole ambrosia thing again? But this time, no pretending you're just another shade. You're more than that, and more than a friend.
Fine. But don't
Don't you think this wasn't meant to be, eh? When I tried to touch you, it's barely a breeze, like I'm not even here.
You are here. I don't want to get hurt again either, but each night I set out like this, I can't accomplish what I need to do without inviting the possibility, even the inevitability. Sometimes it's worth it.
My pain I can handle fine. Who cares? Yours, I don't think I could live with, exist with, you know what I mean? But, I can't believe I'm arguing with you, Melly. I'm happy more than anything right now, but I'm afraid.
A fear we can face together.
It didn't hurt.
I knew the nocturnal arms could take on many different forms, but to see them like this, you must have done something to earn their favor, eh?
I suppose. Either that, or the arms just want me to keep using them for now in one aspect or another. Say, how can your hammers still work even if the arms change shape?
I make sure of it, that's why. And seeing different aspects put to use always gives me plenty of ideas.
Good choice. You take care.
Around. Hear me, on my authority. All right. The ship's helm. Felt that for sure. Lord Charon's ship. Next vessel.
Greens and butter block. Piggies, look who's back.
I know you have no want of nectar at the moment, madam, but I thought perhaps you might be interested in this. For your enchantments, or even your animal companions.
Oh, why, if it isn't ambrosia! A precious gift, even a source of marvelous light during these darker evenings. What is occasion for this? For it must have slipped my mind.
Well, seeing as you've taught me more of how to manifest my will, I figure this can become a special occasion through the act itself, can't it?
It veritably can, thank you. Then to the fortune of our meetings here and hence. As to whether I shall keep this or share it with my piggies, I shall have to ponder for a while.
Please enjoy it.
Within your grasp of the Arcana is a power for which I myself am known. When I was closer to your age, oh, how I longed to earn the title of Enchantress. Now here both of us are.
Your path always inspired me, madam. For you did not accept things as they were. You learned to alter outcomes to your benefit. Made some big changes, as I understand.
Seek not my path, but yours. At first I sought to change the world, yes, for I quite hated much of what I saw. But through the teachings of Our Lady Hecate, I now seek to better understand. Making adjustments here and there. Bless you, Poppet.
Farewell, madam. In the name of Hades. Let's see how this goes.
Young lady. Such is your splendor that I near mistook you for beauteous Aphrodite herself. She has already visited with you, that much is clear. You go...
Can't do it. The foremost ship.
I have arrived.
Electric.
Anything for you.
You don't really have to climb all the way up that mountain back there, do you, Trouble?
You started it. Tucked away. Solid ground. Titans follow us. Need to recharge. Olympus, I accept this message.
The underworld idea of a jest. You got me thinking about mortal kind of late. I too have taken a personal interest in mortals and their plights many times, especially in those who rise above their station. And I wish to honor their worship of the other gods and me.
Yet you said before that it's our obligation to remind them of their place, that they are ultimately powerless against us.
Yes, for they outnumber us greatly, and many grow resourceful and independent. Some do not think they need us, but they do, both in life and in death, as your father would attest. Let's not become too attached to any of them. to your continued success.
This was stolen from us. They're gone. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Beautiful. I see it. Something else?
Why there, my niece. What the world? He can't sail to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
The ocean's fury.
All for you!
Open.
Don't move. Of all your kin on this accursed mountain, Lady Athena is the worthiest opponent. My master's legions must be keeping her quite busy that she'd lend some of her strength to you.
You call her an opponent, but have been avoiding any direct confrontations, throwing your disposable forces against her. You know you'd lose to her in a fair fight.
I would. I lack her martial training, her divinity. But despite her vaunted wisdom, she, like all your kin, possesses what immortals would be called a fatal flaw. And I know that you know what it is. To stop it now. My wounds shall heal again.
So long, you two. I can use this. Try another one, maybe. Very well. was my order. Next floor. Delivery. Higher up. In the name of Hades. Let's try this again. Coin for Charon. Let's do it. Excellent.
Oh, good, you have arrived. Look who...
Here comes the brood.
I'm not even here.
Mountain.
Let me remind you just how small and weak you truly are. We all grow older, yes, but none of us shall ever change in our entirety. Know your insignificance, child. You may pitter-patter all about now to your heart's content. I certainly care not. Leave me be, you brat.
All right, that does it.
A spell.
Back to the abyss.
This is our mountain. A void lens.
If one is of the underworld, having to battle at extraordinarily high altitudes is ill-advised. There must be some more down-to-earth approach.
Return to Shadow now. Huh. The task proceeds.
Well, you're back.
May I? Take all the time you need.
Anyhow, my lad, you're doing fine. You can't always know where you're going, but you can have a sense for whether you're headed in the general direction you desire. And don't be in such a hurry to get there if you can help it.
I have not gone anywhere, though, sir. I thought if I could just learn how to fly, I'd finally be able to go wherever I pleased. But the farther away I got, the more I wanted to come back. What was the use? I'm still not...
The use was to find where you belonged. If you never left, you would have always wondered what else was out there for you. You returned with the wisdom of that experience.
So, the more we wonder, the wiser we get, hey? Except I'm speaking to the great tactician. I hardly think I've learned more flying about out there than I could have from you.
I'll take the wings if you don't want them, lad.
No chance, sir.
Did it again.
A shipment's arrived. Back to Gaia. This is for return. Recycle, please, broker.
What are we thinking?
Sure, why not?
Got it.
Stars themselves.
This make your incantations any better, or just for show? We probably could have used a banner like that before the war ended.
This sounds good.
Uh-huh. Figure this thing's empty, but haven't bothered to check.
How about this?
Whatever you say. Thinking this ought to tip the scales in your favor.
Next renewal.
Yes!
Thanks.
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Yeah, sure. A token from your nice and helpful grandpa. I like that.
This seems promising.
Yeah, why not? This one's definitely empty, but let's leave it, just in case.
Oh.
Come forth.
Want to try something different? Let's see it, Freenos. Perfect. Rocky, shapeshift. But look at you. Switch it up, Hecuba. Ooh, impressive. Golly, makeover time. Yes. A curse on all who oppose us. Become even stronger. The dark power of Nyx now in my hands.
Well done out there. I remain rather partial to our old cauldron. This one that you procured with all the stars. Your magic shan't just magically improve because of it.
We still retain the old cauldron, of course. Just say the word and I can change it back. As for this one, a new beginning can yield powerful results. Isn't that so?
Well, if this fancy bit of metalwork inspires you to greater acts, then 'tis worth its weight. I'll not ask you to change it back. And even if I did, heed your instincts, not mine.
I trust yours too.
Once again.
What's on the agenda?
No.
The Arcana and the Arms of Night go hand in hand.
Boom. Hey, Mel. The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
How to beat up an old man?
No. May moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
There's one for each of my familiars, isn't there?
Not too shabby.
If the will of night is to be done, why not in style?
Anything else?
May the Arcana always remind me of my heritage.
Pretty spiffy.
You know what? Sure.
Sure. A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
It's decided.
Say no more. Old world decor for an old-timer like the commander there.
Sure, why not?
Yep. If you can't beat up the real thing, these will have to do.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck figuring out which one's the real dummy now.
Let's try this on for size.
Got it. No self-respecting cat has ever used one of these things.
Huh. Let's try this on.
I'm into it. Don't get too many birds around here, but why not?
This sounds good.
Alright, hold on. Something to remember us by before you head out?
You know what? Sure.
Not a problem. I wouldn't come anywhere near this place with that thing up.
There. Should fit the spirit of this place.
It shall be done.
It's decided.
Whatever. If I was a dog, I'd probably be a little weirded out by that.
Ooh. How about this?
Gotcha. Is that a good luck rat or something? I like it.
Let's try this on.
Very well.
Original order for this got messed up, so we got it at a major discount.
Next renewal.
It's your stuff. Looks like that one guy by the table. What's his name?
Let's do it.
I mean, I guess. Who needs the real commander when you have this old guy?
Let's make it happen.
Okay. I see you got by far the rarest, most valuable one in the series.
This seems promising.
Can do. Almost feels like I'm being judged just by looking at her.
Sure, why not?
It shall be.
Is that boatman guy the shades go on about sometimes?
Let's try this on for size.
If that is your will.
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Got a bad feeling about this one. Probably nothing.
This sounds good.
You got it. Could have sworn this one was supposed to come with a horse. Seriously?
Hello, ladies. Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on, Mel.
Let's try this on.
Yep.
A bit of added comfort there for Eris in her favored spot.
There we go.
Let's try this on for size.
It's your stuff. Not only do these look nice, but they help with cleanup, too.
Huh. Let's make it happen.
Alright, hold on. The shades in the tavern all the time are gonna love these.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Excellent.
These tables seem like they would fit the place quite well.
All set. Need something?
What to cast? One, please. Do not avert your gaze. By will of night. The growing fear. Which to start with?
Hot stuff.
Going up.
The mortals used to make us many offerings, giving up their own food and the like. They always praised me first among the gods, for it's my fire they used when making sacrifice. It was very sweet. All right.
Good.
Figured you were due to get there right about now.
Let's get the lay of the land. Do they have? Should put a dent into that barrier. Message for me.
You're making haste, Flower. I'd swear that you were graced by swift Hermes himself. Except he must be too busy keeping watch over our enemies to be of much benefit to you.
Let's get them, Great Auntie. How about... Can't do it. In the name of Hades. I choose otherwise. It's no use. They got through. Should work. Cutthroats. That should have done it. In the name of Hades. Let's see what else. Hermes must be in the area.
recognize it now.
Sacrifices must be made on nights such as this. Yours or mine ought to suffice.
Poison.
Return to Shadow now.
All tired out. Should switch keepsakes. All set. Which way now? I think not.
So did you try my nectar recipe, Sweetness? I'm certain it'll win over just about anybody in your capable hands. No need to let me know how it goes. I have my ways of finding out.
Wow. Come catch me if you can. Steady now. Full speed ahead.
but feel the sting of being spurned. And I don't like it, not a little bit. So now I have to sting you back.
Sorry.
Stop. I started, love. Though each time our passions run high, I think our relationship only grows richer for it.
Infinite possibility.
Certainly.
Dew and fingernail. Oh, hello again.
You mentioned that you aren't certain whether to keep the previous ambrosia or share it with your piggies. Please allow.
Oh, well then this one must be for keeping, naturally. Because last time my piggies definitely had their fill. I never realized Our Lady Hecate taught you to be so generous.
Headmistress taught me to protect myself, to stay focused, and much more. But what I know of generosity is certainly in no small part because of you, madam. There was always more warmth at the crossroads when you were around.
Well, that is kind of you to say. But I'm not widely known for my warmth, you know. You merely brought it out in me, as you have done again just now. So, thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Do you believe the Titan of Foresight can truly see into the future, madam? Prometheus is quite insistent about it. I'd sooner think you had such capability yourself.
Of that which shall transpire, I can sometimes see brief glimpses, little miss, provided I devote a lot of resources and time. Prometheus, I think, may see the future uncontrollably.
But if you knew precisely what would happen, could you not simply change it? For example, if I knew we'd have this conversation, I could have avoided the subject.
But then your knowledge of the future would be wrong. Such knowledge can be dangerous besides. Our great ability to harbor hope depends upon not knowing what's to come. So mote it be.
Ooh.
Safe travels!
Back for more glory, huh? What a coincidence. I was just heading to the Mountain of the Gods myself. The more the better. Watch it. No survivors. Enough of this.
Breaking through. front of the fleet. Hear me, on my authority. This should help.
Like magic. You like this, don't you, Trouble? You don't have to tell me. Just admit it to yourself. Here you go. Nice try. Look what I found. The fire's just fine. Can't drag me back to hell without a fight.
Get out of here. This way. Should I change things up? Set. You shouldn't have crossed me. Cheers, Hermes.
At last. Although I may be the firstborn son to our king and queen, I have no greater share of influence. We all offer our counsel, but who's heeded? Who can say? I'm off to...
What's Hermes offering this eve? Olympus, I accept this message. Sure, why not? All right. I'll slay you all without a scratch. In shadow I serve. Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet. Olympus, I accept this message. That's a feeling there. We showed them, Tula. Very well.
talk. My understanding was that your brother suffered from a certain ailment that inhibited his vitality if ever he attempted to venture out of the underworld. Yet you apparently have no such limitation.
I merely found the means to slow the effect, but I can feel it encroaching even now. If our foes aren't able to drive me to retreat, my ailment eventually shall.
What can I say? You hide your troubles well, Millenoi. So yours is a race against time in more ways than one. I won't delay you any further then. Excellent. The enemy awaits.
In the name of Hades. All is possible.
Ah, yes. So it's to be my borrowed flames against your own this night. This could be rather entertaining if I didn't know already how it was going to play out.
I'm not here for your amusement, Titan. Your stolen flame hasn't made you immune.
Certainly not. And I anticipate that ignium, for I know the weapons that you bear, shall rather sting. But I felt worse.
Yes, sir.
great is I.
Well worthwhile.
Hello.
Gold coins. Foolish. Lord Hermes.
How fare you?
I accept this gift. Sure. Remember that. Hear me, on my authority. Closer to the top.
all I've got. May moonlight guide you, Em.
Good. In the name of Hades. Cold comfort. Stronger.
You. Foul weather, is it not?
You have made a grave error in judgment.
Do you think if I was but a bit more careful, then I could have taken you along with all the rest of your dear family and saved myself the trouble here? Concern yourself with him.
I'll make you pay.
It cannot.
In the name of Hades. Testament enacted.
Beyond that besieged precipice, the Princess of the Dead discovers all the splendors for which Mount Olympus is well known, and she partakes of them, including an express trip back to her more modest home.
Return to Shadow? Now. I did all right that time.
Oh, hey. Upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace.
Ready to come out?
Sure that each is evolved in strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So motivated.
Freshly caught.
You were out a while.
For the realm. Fear is for the living and the dead. This one.
You got him. You're back.
Just leave it.
You really showed that type on, huh? My disciples are appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. Soon we shall have a proper war camp here.
Anything we can do to raise morale is worth our while. Are there other improvements that you'd like to see?
Oh, well, as you know, I have but modest needs. A good smack in the head now and again is all that I require.
Just let me know if there's anything else. To Tartarus.